Hello, everyone. I hope that I'm not echoing, and if I am, I'm going to cancel this recording, and then we'll start another one tomorrow. But I wanted to touch base with you. I said that we will be talking every Monday. Yes, it's Tuesday. But I wanted to start off real quick. I did get a couple people that want to come on the show with Talk Time with Terry and talk about some of the things that's on their heart, that is on their chest. As always, I'm not going to keep you long. I do want to start off with our Sunday Sonia Massey um, call to action, and who was on the forefront of that was One Hood, and Dina Stanley from Trans United. It was a powerful, non-scripted, um, just a call to action of how to protect Black women, and what does that mean? What does that mean to you if you are not Black? Those were the conversations that were being had, the uncomfortable conversations. So I wanted to just start off with that. It was very powerful. I want to, make sure that they get their flowers because, to my understanding, it literally took place within 24 hours. And so I want to make sure that, keep it. If you're not on the One Hood, Fro Gang, or Trans United email list, please get on their email list. And then I wanted to, because it is 9:20, I wanted to talk about real quick the hate and the hate the hate that happened at the synagogue, the Jewish synagogue. Um, yeah, it's it's no longer heartbreaking, but heartbreaking. Not being numb to it. My question is, and is going to continue to be, um, what are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? Are we going to continue to sit around and have conversations with people that is talking hate, is talking racist, is talking to harm others? And maybe you don't feel like that, or maybe that's not what your family or your friends think, or you think. Is these conversations that you are going to continue to be around and or associate with? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that with Talk Time with Terry. I also want to talk about today. Uh, Rep Abney, Ariel Abney, he hosted a, uh, a lunch and learn about the importance of uh, men and women being incarcerated in our county jails, not knowing and or not having the process to vote, because they do have the power to vote. And so we were told, in my head, I thought it was we were going to sit down, it was a session, we were going to, eat and talk. Well, no, it was a whole panel, and I was grateful and humbled that it was other state reps and community organizers that set up and want to follow and is going to follow the lead of Pittsburgh Allegheny County Jails lead. Um, I cannot thank the deputy warden, Ms. Connie Clark, enough that she gave data, she gave numbers. BPEP was a speaker, of course, West Empower, and Amy with League of Women Voters. And today it showed the committee, it showed, I'm sorry, it showed um, Rep. Abney's administration, and his co-workers in various different counties of this is how we're doing it and this is how it can be done. So it was very, very powerful. I cannot thank him enough that because we spoke about this. If you know me, you know my history, you know where I come, you already know. So my passion, prison, people who not heard. And so Rep Abney was speaking about this before he was a Rep Abney. And so I just want to make sure that I throw that out there and make sure that we know that this is something that has been on his heart um, for years. And this did not just come up and I want in a show today. That was very, very powerful. Tomorrow there is we will have Congresswoman Ayanna Presley and Congresswoman Summer Lee talking about our reproductive freedoms, and that will be from 12 to 1:30 at the Pittsburgh Federation of Teachers. If you can make it, please be there. Um, what else is going on? I am so sorry because, like I said, I do not want to keep you more than I have to unless you come on and let's talk. Let's talk. Uh, we do have Dina Stanley will be on WQED tomorrow at 3:45. Um, what else is going on? If I'm missing anything, please inbox me, call me 412-620-3833. Text me. If you inbox me, I might not see it. I don't really look at inbox, y'all. I'm sorry. I know. I know. I just don't. I may be missing some things that is coming up, but I just want to let you know that yesterday, yes, I was not able to report or come and just talk to you for a couple minutes. But I do want to end with uh, if you, I don't care what side you're on. I don't care. I don't care if you got a D. I don't care if you got an R. I don't care if you got an I don't care. I don't. I don't care. But I do care about movement, and so I do care about the power of knowing your power. And so anyone that does not grasp the concept of 100 and some odd days, there was a mantle passed. There was a torch. I'm sorry, there was a torch passed. And not taking nothing because listen, President Biden is going to go down in history of doing more in one term than any president in two. These are the facts, folks. Um, but anyone who did not feel or I don't know, the atmosphere changed when that torch was passed. Um, all of a sudden, it was I, like this is what we doing, and you love Barack, but I just think I think I think this is more passion. I think this is more. Listen, and one day, Black sister said, "Get on Zoom, jump on Zoom, and we ready to raise over 1.2 million." And then Black men said, hold my beer, here we come." Then our ally, Shannon Watts. That's the first time I seen it. The first time I seen Shannon Watts, and it was a rally call And I loved the way that she hate white women. Not, let's be clear of the power that we have. Let's be clear. And then the white men said, no, 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 no. We coming too. The LGBTQ plus. Just I need us to take this moment and because we're not going to read about this, but I promise you, our grandkids and their grandkids is going to read about a moment such as this. This is a fact. This is a fact. This is a fact. Um, and so I also want to just say, we have to keep in front of us. We know what direction we're going. White, black, Hispanic. We already know. Keep the train moving because there's a side that division and chaos and confusion is their power. Okay. We also need to know that when we retweet things, or we repost things, or we re-say things, it's giving power to negativity. It's giving power to misinformation. It's giving power to people like me that start looking at you like you suspect. Why you keep reposting this, knowing that it's foolishness? So let's talk about it. That's Top Time with Terry. I just wanted to make sure because I did not touch in with you yesterday. I'm here. Good night. Talk to you later. And please enjoy the rest of your day. And hey, text me, Ray I did not forget about you. Want to talk about, you know, the harms and the injustice that has been inflicted on our homeless veterans. We want to make. I did not forget. I hear you. I heard you. Um, I want to bring to the forefront that what does it look like here in America that the people that fought for that died for us to even be doing this is don't have enough money to pay rent. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about it. I'm here. Talk time with Terry. And is that something that the next administration will change if whatever administration gets in? Let's talk about it. That's all I have. Again, 412-620-3833 or email me the number one Terry Terri minor MINOR at gmail.com. What we don't want to do is be at a table and not be able to have a conversation about things we don't know. Let's get educated. Let's get educated. I was honest with you that I'm very very silent. I'm sorry on the massacre. Just the that what's going on in Israel. But I don't know enough. I don't know enough to give an opinion. Or what I do know is that um, it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. Again, I'm going to say, friends have been lost, and I don't know. I don't know enough to even like why. Why are you mad? Because so and hey, if you want to come on and with Talk Time with Terry and educate me, I am all ears. I love to learn. so I can teach. Thank you. And that's it with Talk Time with Terri. Give me a call, 412 620